Foundation, postural, and muscular activation. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by checking our posture, checking the height of our shoulders, space between our arms and our torso, and the height of our hands. Now, if I'm dropped down, let's say to the right side, this is the side that I need to open up and stretch. Very straightforward. Hand goes behind your head, elbow back, leaning over to the side and breathing belly to ribs. Right, you take that breath in, let it stretch for a second, then come back. Go again, 2 or 3 times, but then recheck. If you're still out of whack, right, you can go to this side and you're looking to contract it. Activate these muscles, breathing out, squeezing through. So that's an exhale, come back, inhale, recheck the posture. Shouldn't be more than a minute to get through this process. Once you're through that process, then you can start the activation work. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the diaphragm first, right? So that is reaching underneath the ribs, and you're looking to have a constant pressure, right? Firm pressure, firm even pressure, and you're looking to work the reactive spots. So the points that are feeling more tender, and they really speak to you. It will feel different than from when I do it, and it may not be as effective in one treatment, but you're getting more from frequency and consistency. All right, so you're going to work underneath the ribs. Follow the ribs along until you hit this space here. Right, there's a space on either side of the sternum, and then you're going to work with knuckles up the sternum, underneath the collarbone. Right, so in the corner here, from where the sternum meets the collarbone, in that corner, then underneath the collarbone till about halfway along where you hit that divot, that little pothole, and that's where the pec minor inserts. Once you've done that, power pose, or if you're lying on the ground, hands around your waist, and you're looking to use this for feedback. Breathing in through the belly is your primary goal. Once you've got that, breathing out laterally, secondary goal, and if you get that, creating pressure and breathing out through the back, tertiary goal. In terms of try to do all 3, but if you can only do 1 or 2, that's good enough for now. So you want to breathe into the belly for at least a minute, all through the belly, none through the chest, yeah? So you try and get that reverse balloon going. Inhaling to inflate the balloon, to exhale, you just let the tail of the balloon go, and the air just comes out of you. Next, you're going to work on your psoas. So your psoas is belly button to hips. Draw a 45-degree line and about halfway along. If you use 4 fingers, right, you can put them in, firm pressure, and you can work that tissue without being too specific about it, right? All I'm doing is creating a firm pressure, then working that tissue around. The last area that we're going to do tissue work on is back of the head. So up the neck, back of the head, underneath the skull bone. Follow that along until you hit the corner of the jaw. Once you hit the corner of the jaw, you're looking at a forward pressure and an up and down movement. Once you've hit that, you can do a little bit of knuckles, right, on the jaw, again quite firm, keeping your belly breath the whole way, right, and then you're done. All of this should be, keep it to under 5 minutes. The reason why we want it to be under 5 minutes is because we want you to get practice at being really specific, finding those target areas, getting it done in a non-obtrusive way, right? 5-minute block, so it removes resistance to getting the task done. If you hit a sensitive area, right, even though it's still sensitive, hit it for 15 to 20 seconds and move on, because you've got quite a lot of area to cover in 5 minutes. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If this video was helpful, please let me know so I can record more resources like this. I hope that helps. Good luck with your practice. Make sure to reassess your posture after you've done this tissue work, and go ahead and recalibrate.